Christopher's dad, Jesus, and like he had mentioned, he did attempt to end his life. And it killed me. You wouldn't believe the biggest pain I've felt in my life to this day. And then, of course, when I was put on task, I had to find ways to see how I can make it better for him. And we did. LivingIsBig.com, Living Is Big was born. And it is about life appreciation. And it's a reminder to all that living is so big. All the good things in life still exist despite the negativity and clutter you have every day. If you look around you, they're still there. So that's what our point is. That's what we had to prove, that living, in fact, was so big. And it's infinite, actually, if you think about it, all the good reasons. We'll flip this over now. So it's easy to say, think positive, right? But how do you do it? You know, that's BS. You guys just can't change your mindset that quickly. How do you apply yourself? How do you actually change your ways? How do you get out of that funk, out of that darkness that you may be in? How? Well, we do certain things every single day that make us happy. Certain things that we do, we take for granted that we don't realize makes us happy. And what do we do in that given moment? What is it we do? I couldn't sleep one night thinking about why I do what I do to be happy. Why do I do it? What makes it happen? Live stream formula is what I came up with. 3 o'clock in the morning, couldn't sleep. There's got to be a reason so I can explain what I feel at times. I'll just read out to you full, and I'll explain to you in detail. Time plus energy multiplied by passion, commitment, execution equals live stream. Now, live stream is not winning the lottery. Live stream is anything that's uplifting and satisfying for oneself. What uplifts you? What satisfies you? You want that result. That's live stream. How do you get that result? How do you get those moments that satisfy you and make you happy, that uplifts you? How do you get those moments? I'll give you an example. We do it every day, but we just take it for granted. Glass of water. Okay, a glass of water makes you happy when you drink it, right? I'll show you what you do. You take the time, which is about 5 seconds, to get a glass. Take your energy, because I'm actually walking towards it, right? And I'm filling the water. I was passionate enough to get the water and fill the cup, because I was thirsty. I said, I really want this glass of water. I'm thirsty. I'm committed to the point where the water's full and it's in my hand. A glass of water is in my hand. Now, if I were to put this water down, I would miss out on the execution and the end result. However, since I have the time and energy invested in the passion to drink this water, I'm thirsty, committed to having it in my hand, and once I drink that water, that was good water. It felt good. An uplifting moment that we take for granted every single day. As small and as simple as that, we utilize this formula every single day. Drinking that cup of coffee tastes really good. You went up there and filled it up and drank it, right? And here it is in your hand, and you're drinking it. Live stream formula, a satisfying moment.
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate eating, having a candy bar. Whatever it may be, drinking soda. That's how you apply those moments. You actually have to put your time and energy. We do it every single day. Even when we sleep, we use time and energy. Now, you want a good result? Find something that you're passionate about. Art, music, whatever it may be. Anything. There's millions of reasons to be happy for it. But you have to apply towards it, right? Commit to doing it. And when you get there and you're ready to do some artwork, whatever it may be, execute. Draw it up. And when you're done, the end result, it's live stream. Satisfying moment. That's how you achieve. Now, this doesn't always happen 100%. You have to balance your life. Like we said, the darkness, negativity exists every single day. I don't deny that. But the good things exist as well. So you balance it out. So if you're in the funk, and you're just seeing that, it's all you focus on, start to think outside the box. Start to say, what makes me happy? What am I passionate about? I don't know. You get some more water, maybe it'll make you feel good. And it will. You drink it, you feel good. Or anything else that you can apply in life. So you put your time plus energy, you multiply it by a passion, you're committed, you execute on that passion, and the result will be there for you. Only you can choose what uplifting and satisfying moments apply to you. Only you can decide and put your energy towards that motion. Any questions?
I'm nearsighted. Is that one of Einstein's formulas on there?
Similar, but it's not. And that's why I did it in this form, okay? Because I can say, think positive. Live your life. I can say, living is so big. It'll go, okay, but how? How do I do it? This is one way. Apply your time and energy. Find what you like doing. Commit to it and follow through. If you don't follow through, if you miss one piece of the formula, you don't get the end result of anything that's satisfying. You're missing out because you didn't follow through on whatever it had to be, because you weren't committed to the point, because you just sat back and didn't put any time and energy into it. So that's what I call a life stream formula, and that's how you can achieve more of the uplifting, satisfying moments for oneself.
And that feeling of accomplishment.
Absolutely.
So like for those of us here who have a mental illness, you could say that you could also say accomplishment formula. Because sometimes
Absolutely.
for a lot of us, we isolate or, you know, we have problems getting out in the world and moving forward, and, you know, we're told so much that, you know, well, there's only so much you can do, which we've learned is not true. We've definitely learned. So for us here tonight, it would be that we took the time and energy, the passion, the commitment, the execution, and though I wouldn't call this support group a life stream, it's an accomplishment that you're here, and that
Exactly.
we're all made it here, and that we put all of those things into play in order to accomplish being here, where you're going to meet other people and learn some new stuff. So, is that how it works?
That's how it works. You're doing it right now. You're sitting in this chair. You took your time and energy. You walked or drove here, right? You're passionate enough to say, I want to be sure I'm here at this meeting, this group tonight. Committed. And guess what? You're sitting here. And for those that say I want to, that didn't execute, or somewhere in their house watching TV or whatever it may be. So they're missing out on the end result of being together with your friends, with other people, interacting. This presentation, this surprise, they missed out, you know, whatever it may be. So that's how that works, and you nailed it. So you got it. Any other questions about on how you can achieve those moments? And if you're not really applying so much of this, you won't get the end result as much. So this is why I broke it down to like a simple, kind of a simple formula, is it?
Yeah, we can all do this. This is nothing difficult.
We do it
to
now. We just have to realize that we're doing it, acknowledge it, and when you start to realize, wow, this really feels good, do some more of it. Find some more good things to do. Apply more time and energy, so on.
The hardest part, I think, for a lot of us is the execution, probably for anybody. It doesn't
The
matter
following
whether they have a
through.
mental illness or not.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know, it's the
We're
execution.
humans,
It's
so
like, yeah,
I'm
so
not
it's
perfect
like,
either.
Do I want to take a nap or do I want to go to NAMI tonight? So, but there are benefits.
What happens when you're not doing this?
Hmm?
What happens when you're not accomplishing those moments and you're just doing the same thing over and over again? Where are you? How does that apply?
You're in a circle.
She's got it. It's the next formula. So I call it infinite loop.
Look how smart I am, John.
So what happens when you're not doing the cool things in life that you want to do for yourself? What are you doing? And let's just say you're doing the things that you're not happy about, or you're unhappy every day, or you have things to complain about every day. What are you doing? Why aren't you achieving those, the life stream formula or accomplishments? Why aren't you achieving those? Once again, whatever you do in life, even right now, watching me, requires time and energy. What's happening is, and this applies to both positive and negative. I'm going to go with that in a second. Time plus energy multiplied by constant content equals infinite loop. And here's how it works. You put your time and energy, whatever it may be. Say you complain about work every day. You have to go to work, you hate it, whatever, you're bitter, you're angry, so be it. But it continues on a daily basis. People notice it. You're putting in your time and energy towards that constant content. And I say it's constant because you're doing it over and over and over again. And it becomes a form of content because you haven't changed. Not that you're happy about it, but you haven't changed. So it becomes a constant content, and you do this, infinite loop. You're going to repeat constantly on a daily basis. So if I walk straight, I'm only going to walk straight unless I decide to change, right? So I changed. I took the time and energy, and I said, I'm going to change, therefore I turned. I did the life stream formula. I moved my eyes up. So this also applies to positivity. Like what we're doing. I live and breathe living is so big every single day. I go to universities and I go to schools and we speak to others. I'm putting the same time and energy towards the constant content. It's the same thing constantly over again. Living is so big. I'm content because I'm doing it over. I'm in that infinite loop as well. However, I'm combining it with this. So my infinite loop is in combination with this life stream formula so that I can feel good about constantly doing it over and over again. If you're not doing this and just doing this, you're missing out on goodness. You know, you're just stuck on whatever issues or darkness or clutter and distraction. And that's how I broke it down, so I have a better understanding of how you can achieve those moments or get away from those moments. There are 8 that we talk about. It's making the realization. It's understanding. That's why we say living is so big. You have to realize how freaking big it really is, right? Make the realization of all the reasons for life, all the good reasons for family that come in, all the good reasons for kindness and enjoyment. Start opening, look around. Open up the mind, the heart, whatever it may be. Just look around. There's good stuff out there for you that exists. And you know, the infinite is exactly what it sounds like. 100 billion, jillion, million reasons, cool reasons to live for. They're infinite. And when you find and discover that reason, for those who are not married yet, one day they get married, they'll know what it feels like. This is a reason that will be discovered when you get married. You don't know about it now because you're not married. Whatever, new friends. I feel like you guys are my friends already. This is a new discovery for me, right? Where's that going to go? Woo, right there. Every day, you know, I meet somebody new, it's a new discovery. There's a million reasons to live for. They're out there. Living is so big. Just look around. This aspect, right? You're helping someone. The enjoyment is you partake in it to receive enjoyment. The kindness you give out for others to receive at the same time makes you feel good. Isn't that amazing how that works? So you're in the mix. We're playing the drums, guitar. You're an artist. You're doing the mix to get the result of enjoyment. And when you do the kindness, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for another person, yet receiving the benefit of being kind. That's an amazing.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm on video one. Basically, since I paint, and you'll see some gratitude rocks that I do, and I enjoy it because I love to paint, but I know that gratitude rock is going to go to somebody, and I'm also exhibiting, kindness as well. It's like and I'm feeling it as well. It's 3 things right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have some gifts for you as well.
Yes.
Some gratitude packages to be grateful for living life, for being born, for being here with us today, you know? And we can't give them to you. You guys have to choose your own colors, your own style, because it calls your name basically. So you guys decide and pick whatever color calls your name. She paints every single one by hand.
Pick one.
And I glaze them all by hand.
Okay.
Sure. John, you want to read what it says on the thing?
Oh, on the gratitude package?
So pick 2, one for you
Pick 2
and,
each.
and
Can I
one.
go to that side of the room? I want a green one.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
So listen to what it says on the package.
Created with genuine love and appreciation for life universally. May the person who receives the contents of this bag be reminded daily of how precious their life is. Realize each day brings us all infinite reasons to live for.
So this is as simple as it may sound, a wristband and a rock. You know what this is? A daily reminder, man. When you see living is so big, those 4 powerful words, you'll be like, you know what? It is freaking big. There's a lot of good reasons out there to live for. Now you just have to make the realization of what surrounds you and find the goodness. And you know what? That negativity is not going to stop. That comes 24/7. But you have to balance yourself. If you have this much negativity and you're down here, pick up yourself and balance yourself. Oh, some positive and good things in life. Oh, some bad things in life. You know, and then you're balanced. Don't just get caught up with all that weight of the darkness and the negativity, because it'll hurt you. You'll get sick and stressed.